Sunday night or Sunday afternoon, really, the Celtics played the Golden State Warriors and beat them by 52 points.
Yeah.
They're a problem.
Chris Paul cut the lead down to 46. We
Seen
missed
that one before.
Yeah, we missed a great moment. They were down 45. He shot a three and he missed it. God,
yeah.
History always repeats itself. So I'm sure before he retires, we'll see something like that again.
Be one more.
We're so close to it. The people want more.
I got one more in me.
The Celtics are just miles ahead, and I texted you. I feel so bad that they're elite. It feels like in a week. I hate to say a weaker NBA because this should be the strongest NBA that we've seen in years. Which depends how you look at it, of course. Glass half full, glass half empty. A lot of teams are kind of good, but in the middle of the pack. Good, if that makes sense. You have a lot of Knicks-esque teams, but not as bad as like the Hawks or the Bulls, for example. You have a lot of teams kind of middling. But what I'm noticing with the Celtics is just the fluidity that I'm seeing, and I hate that this Jason Tatum agenda has taken over the media, and you have teammates, former guys, you have a bunch of people, chattering about wanting him to be the MVP. I'm like, dude, can y'all get to the finals again, please? Can y'all please just get there?
Like, I get that Jason Tatum is the best player on the Celtics, but do we think that a part of the reason that Jason Tatum is so elite is because of what's surrounding him? Like having an all-pro, like all-NBA type of level player in Jrue Holiday, all-defensive team.
Yes.
At your point guard. Jaylen Brown with a $300 and whatever million contract. First-round pick right before him. Like, very good two-way player. Kristaps Porzingis is learning how to play defense well, along with incredible spacing and just shooting the lights out whenever he wants.
Yeah.
You have the experience with Al Horford. You have just the whole team put together is so disgusting. And I can't believe that Jason Kidd played Tim Hardaway Jr. in that game more than 5 minutes. He came in and the Mavericks were on a run. I think it was like an 11-2 run. Like they got within 6, they got within 5. I think they even got within 4. Kyrie's coming home to Boston, like he's wanting to ball out as well. He went on a little run, so they called timeout. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in. He was in for the next 21 minutes of the game straight, no breaks. We were minus like 40 something.
Awesome.
He was minus 40 at the time, and then he came out, and I think it ended up being like minus 28 or 29 or something like that. It was just fucking ridiculous. But the Celtics are just incredible. And what I wanted to point out is that when teams go all in across sports, so you look at the NFL, they trade their first round picks and they get a piece of a 22-man team. There's 11 on offense, 11 on defense.
Right.
You get a piece and you're like, they're all in. That's it. MLB, you go get the number 3 hole hitter, or you go get a starting pitcher ace that's on an expiring deal. They're like, wow, they're all in. They traded all these prospects. The Celtics are damn all in. Trading what they did for Jrue Holiday, which wasn't a ton, but they got rid of stuff. They got rid of Marcus Smart. They brought in Kristaps Porzingis and gave him an extension when we didn't know if he was going to be able to continue what he did in Washington and stay healthy at the same time. Turns out he's doing both incredibly well. It's frustrating, but they went all the way in, and then they gave Jaylen Brown the extension. They didn't trade him. Like, they went all in, and it's, as of right now, in the regular season, paying off. We'll obviously see what happens in the playoffs, if they get to the finals, if they can win one. Like, if they win one, it's the new model. Like, just fuck the salary cap, fuck the luxury tax. Doesn't matter. Pay whatever to get the players in that need to be there. Brad Stevens has done a hell of a job, and I don't care that they're going to lose first round pick in like 5 years. I don't care that they're going to have to pay $30 million in luxury tax, whatever it may be, because it's not our money. First and foremost, like that doesn't matter to us. But you look at it and you're like, they're trying to scare you away from it. And Boston said, fuck it, we're all in.
Absolutely.
We're doing it tenfold. And it's paying off. They're incredible.
Dude, every single waking minute I watch that Celtics team, I'm telling you, top to bottom. And I think more than anything, you're forgetting all-star Derek White here. You're forgetting the glue to that team.
There's a reason.
You're forgetting the glue.
JJ Redick, I'm looking at you. There's a reason I didn't say Derek White.
Gross. Absolutely gross. You're having, of course, a top team in a shittier conference, a shittier East this year, and before anything else, let me move back. Jason Tatum isn't even a top 3 player in the East. Giannis fucking slaps him. Brunson at times, when he leads the team. I'm not going to say
Yeah.
that Brunson is better than Jason Tatum. Let's be real here. Also, prayers up for Jalen Brunson. I hope the Knicks can make a deep run.
Knee bruise. Knee
Oh,
bruise.
thank God, dude.
So I
I
think he's day
was
to day right now.
good,
No, I
good.
saw that and I saw the original clip. If you didn't see it, Jalen Brunson knocked knees with someone on the Cavs coming up for a jump shot, and it looked like it was a non-contact injury where he went down and like tore his ACL or Achilles or something like that. It
Right,
was terrifying. I was
right.
so mad, so sad, really. And then today they came out and it's like it's a knee contusion. So
Yeah, thank God.
day to day,
That
thank
could hurt
goodness
so bad.
he's fine.
But you're seeing in guys like Joel Embiid when healthy, of course, and I know we've picked on him a lot this season, but truly he is one of the best, if not the best player in the East. You're in such a competitive league in of itself, and you're trying to sit here and delve into MVP conversations when your team needs you the most. It almost feels like when I think the Celtics are almost up to 50 so far. They're almost up to 50 wins. Yeah, like 45, something like that. Dude,
I'll check it.
there is no stopping this team right now. I mean, it's almost a Nuggets Celtics free fall, and I'm really hoping that it sticks that way. God willing, everybody stays healthy. I want the most entertainment for myself and my peers. I would love to see it, but I'm telling you, if they can just make it out of the East, which is so obtainable this year, it's like Jason Tatum was already born on third base, dude. All he
Yeah,
has to do is finish. All he has to do is just finish the fucking games. And it's not like he's necessarily played bad during the postseason, but you've had kind of moments where you're like, is he who he says he's going to be? Is he going to have this fake Mamba mentality? Like, what's up with this guy?
it's a very preheat LeBron in a
I
sense
see
where
it.
he'll have the game
Yeah.
because he's had multiple 50-point games in the playoffs and like elimination games.
Yeah.
Like he's done it on the biggest stage where you had to have it. He's done it. And then he's also had the stinkers when you kind of also needed it.
Yeah.
The Boston Celtics are 48-12. They're on an 11-game win streak, 29-3 at home. They're 15-1 in the division. They average 121 points per game. They only allow 109.9 for an 11.4 differential.
Oh my God. This is elite. This is baby 73-9 Warriors. If they fumble this in a weaker East, we're not going to hear the end of it. And thank God I'm not a Celtics fan to see that. I'm just a spectator, and thank God I am, because if Jason Tatum somehow fumbles, if Jalen Brown, I hate. Can we talk about the fucking dunk contest again? That stunk. I'm pissed off. I'm real pissed off, Stone. That's all. That's all. I just had to let that out because I've been thinking about it for a while.
Hey, Jalen Brown did say, "Fuck it, I'll do it again." So watch your mouth. He'll fucking do it if you get more mad about it.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm just gonna withdraw from the slam dunk contest for a foreseeable future. I didn't watch it this year. I don't think I watched it last year. Like maybe I didn't watch it the year before. Like I haven't watched it in a minute.
Wow.
When the next one comes, that's like Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine, get a Dwight Howard show, Nate Robinson. Like if we get one of those back, I'll rewatch it on YouTube and I'll be back for the next season.
Exactly. We just need guys. That's all we need. Nate Robinson, guy. Dwight Howard, top guy. Gerald Green, guy. That's a guy's guy. That's the NBA equivalent of Josh Cribbs. You're seeing a man at his full potential doing what he loves the most. It's incredible. Awesome.
Have you watched The League?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay, so Josh Cribbs is in it. So it's a fantasy football league TV show essentially where it's a comedy, but they ended up getting like a sick kid, and one of the guys on the team is like a Make-A-Wish kid.
Oh, okay.
And one of the characters is like, "Who's your favorite player?" And he's like, "Terrell Suggs." He's like, "Well, I don't have the Ravens D, so that won't work. What about Josh Cribbs?" Like Josh Cribbs, and the kid's like, "No."
Oh my
He's
God!
Like, "I'll get you Josh Cribbs," and then he brings Josh Cribbs into the show, and then the other guy brings in Terrell Suggs, and he's like, "What the fuck is this?" And then they left. Yeah,
awesome.
Just it's a great show, all timer. I started rewatching it actually. So
yeah, that was me with Blue Mountain State. Once I heard that they were remaking Blue Mountain State, I was like, this is either going to go really perfectly or it's going to be the worst television we've ever seen.
For sure. So yeah, Celtics are a fucking problem, and I'm terrified if the Mavericks can get their shit together and actually make the NBA Finals.
Which Mavs were never elite. We've just been coping this whole time. I'm sorry.
Yeah.